Hi there, welcome to this month's market update. In today's video, I'm going to give you a recap of what was a very busy month in May across the market and look ahead to what is a critical period in June and beyond. Try and give you, as always, some thoughts of where we expect things to go. As I always ask, please subscribe to our channel and at the very least try and like this video. It really does help us out. So let's talk a little bit about what was a very busy month in May. And I'm going to use some data, if that's okay today, from 20EA, who are a cross-market, whole-of-market provider of data. And it gives us a really good insight into exactly what is happening. So it's not just me saying about what's happening in our business. This is the whole region that we cover. So that's Leeds, Wakefield and Wetherby as Manning Stainton. So first of all, let's talk about the number of new properties that came to market. 1,670 new listings presented to market this month across that patch. And the interesting thing is that was 21% higher than it was at this time last year. So quite a lot more property coming to market. So what's happening on the demand side? Well, you can see from the numbers I've put on the screen right now, there were 1,255 new sales agreed in the last month. Now that's not as big an increase as there is in the new number of new properties, but that still represents a 14% increase across the market. And you can see also from that data that average price of property that's been agreed, sold prices agreed, have gone up by 5.3%. So that's quite a big chunk of an increase in price growth, but I wouldn't get too excited by that. I definitely think the market's improved and I definitely still think we're seeing a recovery, but the average price of property sold is more a reflection of the fact that the mid to higher end of the market is really starting to come back to life again, and we're seeing some improvement in that area. Let's talk about some wider indexes just to give you a little bit more information on the whole price data side of things. Rightmove, they saw a 0.8% increase in the last month nationwide. They said prices went up by 0.4%. The Halifax said prices went up by just 0.1%. And the Land Registry, they also said prices went up in the last month. Theirs is a March house price index, so a little bit out of date, but that was still 0.7%. Now, I'm going to say this, that's the first time in a very, very long time that I've been able to reference all four of those indexes that have seen a positive increase in the month and positive annual change. And I believe that just underlines the point that we've been making for some months in these videos, that prices are definitely not going down in the way that people might have expected, and they have now started to recover and improve from what was quite a difficult period and phase in the market last year. So overall, the picture's looking pretty good, but we have got, of course, a big challenge and a big concern on the horizon. We have an election coming up, of course, on the 4th of July. So what is it that we need to see from the market, from the wider economy over the next few months to keep this going? Well, the first and most important thing is we have to get a clean and clear result in the upcoming election. I'm not going to get into the politics, I never do, but we need to have stability in leadership, and we need to make sure that for that next parliamentary term, we have a leader who can carry us through and get rid of all this uncertainty that we've been experiencing and try and get the UK back on track. That will be great for the housing market. The second thing we need to happen is we need the Bank of England to start bringing down interest rates. There's an expectation that that is going to happen because inflation has been falling. They thought they might do it last time round, but they definitely need to address it at the very earliest, 20th of June when they next meet. There's one after that on the 1st of August. We really do hope that they manage to make that change in mid-June. We shall see whether or not that's the case. Now, if both of those things happen, so we get a clear result and we get interest rates falling, I would predict, barring any other big outside factors, big disasters, that we are going to see the market really start to motor into the back end of this year and probably for the next 12 months or so. To have to find out whether or not I'm right. Am I being that optimistic estate agent, or am I giving you a dose of realism? Tune into these videos to find out more. As always, if you want some advice about moving, we're here 8 a.m. till 8 p.m, 7 days a week. We'd love to talk to you about how we can help you move, and thank you so much for watching.